Hey guys, what's up? Is your friendly neighborhood UberGoose here, back again with another episode of The Legend of Bumbo. I think I said I was going to play Stout at the end of the last one, so let's play some Stout. Short and Stout. Hopefully we can win rather quickly. I'm trying to go a little bit faster, just to kind of tear through these achievements. All I have left is, I believe, 8, 9, and 10 jackpot endings, and match 7 curses. And that's it. And I would rather not match 7 curses at all, because it kills you. But if the opportunity arises and it's relatively easy, I will probably take it. Even in, like, this run. Absolutely horrible start, if I'm going to be totally honest. This board is terrible. We do have a poop in 2, though. And it's probably just the way to go. And it's exclusively in this location as well, so. Poop in 2. The reason that I'm aiming for poop in particular is because this character, if you don't know, he gets additional mana from matching tiles. However, he loses all of his mana between turns. And in specific, poop mana, so matching 4 poop gives you 6 poop mana, and then you can use 3 of it twice on the stick and just kind of whack away. So at the start of a run, it tends to be kind of just, you're kind of just focused on getting the poop combos, and everything else is more or less secondary. Obviously, in this case, I'm fine just grabbing a bone and hucking it, and if I see something else, I'll just take it. I mean, like the urine seems fine. And we can go for the boogers right now, which I'm actually fine with. I'm going to boog up this guy, because he has 3 health, the stick only does 2. So the boogers allows me to blend, which I can of course do twice because it costs 3. Let's kick it off with a blend like here. Okay. I kind of dig this current situation. I could blend here, and then we're set up for a big tooth. I regret snotting the enemy that I snotted, because now this big tooth is less exciting, but we have 2 moves, so actually we get a 7 tooth. Okay. That's fairly exciting. So for spells, I'm really looking for things that spend other types of mana. Like Rainbow Finger seems pretty reasonable. Smoke Machine also maybe is okay, but I'm going to go with Rainbow Finger because changing things to wild is pretty nice. Obviously, you'd prefer to do it like on demand, and instead of just being like, aha, for my turn, I've thrown teeth and also can make something into a wild, right? But in this situation, pretty sure I'm just setting up the poo-poo. Is this better? This is a lot better because it lines up the that. So I'm going to huck the poop over here and start whacking on this right side. The likelihood of these back enemies attacking this turn is 100. 100%. So I would like to not get owned. Thank you. This tooth is pretty great. So this allows us, and we got a bone. Nice. And we got boogers. All right, it went great. So the tooth will deal 3. This bone will kill this fly. This guy's blocked, so I'm going to bug up this fly. And then I can change anything to wild, and I can blend twice. That's pretty fucking tight. I can only change one thing to a wild, unfortunately, because it costs 4 base. But what I kind of dig, maybe this is stupid, I kind of dig moving that there and then changing this to wild and getting the move back and throwing a bone, and apparently getting a booger. So we're going to throw the bone here. I guess I'm going to boog up the fly? I'm not sure if that's a good idea. I now can do this 3 times, which is pretty good. Probably. So if I blend here, we actually match poop, which is great. Then I get to whack. I'll save the other whack for just a moment, see if I can, like, set up the tooth situation. I mean, I can literally just do this, so yeah, we're good. I guess it doesn't really matter. They're both 1 HP enemies. I'm going to whack one and then throw something at the other. So this character has a little bit less of the whole, like, multi-turn planning thing going on. It's not none of it. Obviously, there's still a decent amount, but it is definitely less. Alright, we're just gonna go here. I'm gonna place the poop here because we get 2 whacks, so I'm gonna whack these 2 side bomb flies. And so now this will be blocking in the event that I can't kill this guy in, you know, a turn or 2. But at this point, I just need one more thing to throw. Yeah, okay, so I'm glad that I did what I did, obviously, at this point, because now we're just going to set up teeth in 2. And currently, if I didn't have this poop set up where I did, then we would get owned. So it worked out great. What you got? Converter. Teleport? Gain gray mana. I don't want to spend poop mana is kind of the issue. So I guess I'm going to go teleport. I'm also probably not going to use it immediately or ever. Maybe never. I don't know. What's it going to do here? All right. Today I learned. Okay. I mean, that's fine. I don't have anything against that. That works out fine, I think, for me. So, snot him up. Give him the boogs. Get to do some blending. I'm actually going to immediately just blend here, line up the poop without a move. Place the poo-poo. Give him a whack. Unfortunately, it does spawn the dips. Fortunately, though, we can probably live with that. It's not the end of the world. I would like to line something else up, though. I have 1 blend, 1 move. Let's just, maybe I just do this move, kill a dip. Let's do that. Kill this dip. The reason I'm killing this dip, I'll explain in a moment. Let's just see if it, yeah, it came to fruition. So, the reason I killed that dip was exactly this. So when you hit Loaf, he only ever spawns the dips in the row directly in front of him. So, my thought process was as follows. If I kill the dip directly in front, right, and then smack him, the only spot where he could possibly spawn a corny dip is in the spot where I killed a dip to smack him. So by killing this one, the corny dip is here, and thus, if I do nothing else on my turn, he'll stomp forward, kill the corny dip, and then the corn will get blocked by the poop rather than hit me directly. So there's the idea. Fortunately for me, though, I can do this and actually throw a tooth, and thus actually save this poop for future use. And in fact, we could change something to wild. Well, there's no reason not to change something to wild. It's a question of which thing, and then obviously, I guess, the why. Probably going to change this to a wild. The why being that I can just do this. Get a free move and kind of repopulate the board a little bit, which actually worked out great because now we get some poop. Obviously, 5 poop and 4 poop are not super different for this character. It still only means 2 whackaways, which is obviously not ideal. Obviously, I'm going to hit the corny dip so I don't actually get hurt. Okay, we are vommed up. A lot of vom. Pretty sure I'm just going to do this to clean up some vom, and we can get a bone here. Obviously, I don't really use the bone. It's possible I shouldn't have even hit him with it, but I think it was okay. It's bad. It's real bad. Okay. So the good news is he only has 2 moves, and we have 3 poop. So we got plenty of time. I'm going to say that's a poop. It wasn't. But it does allow me to do this at least, which is pretty good. A Wimbo Whip. I guess I could just go for the tooth, which again is maybe a terrible idea because of the corny dip. Yeah, probably regret that, but we can actually do this. Beautiful. So we get to place a double, we get to throw a tooth, kill something, because his entire hitbox is the whole thing. All 3 lanes, so that worked out great. Still haven't taken any damage. I feel good. So Lotus Petal is definitely going to be better than the Fool. It also, I mean, it's a one-time use item. They're both one-time use. Lotus Petal is obviously going to be better. I would like spell cost less. We do not have access to spell cost less. Hurt more is also fine, though. Making our main spell hurt more is pretty reasonable. Actually, was there a reroll spell there as well? If so, I might take that. And just reroll a thing. Reroll spell. Oh, I can't afford it. Alright, we'll just go spell hurt more then. Make whack away a little bit stronger. The heart container we got is also quite nice. So now I have effectively 6 health rather than 4. Well, that's immediately a large tooth, and we do need to actually... In order to kill these guys, we actually do need to use puzzle pieces. So I'm actually just going to immediately do that. Kill one of them. Seems pretty good to me. Now change, again, only 1 tile to wild. But I think changing this to... Ooh, actually, because we have a move first, I'm going to go... I guess there? Yeah. And then change this to wild, get a move back, get the poop. I think I placed the poop here. Maybe that's stupid. So I'm going to be whacking these guys away. That wild tile is very bugged at the moment. Is a poop. Okay. It's hiding a poop. Got it. It's an interesting bug. I've never seen that one. We do actually have a wild here, by the way. This is a real wild. Not fake. Real. I honestly don't hate just lining up some dookie, you know? Just line up that dookie. And what this will do is allow me to place more poop and... I don't know. That, I guess, because it lines up these guys. So I'm going to put the poop here, even though I don't necessarily need it immediately, just in case this guy walks out a diagonal. Absolutely free to just smack him with the stick and knock him back a little bit. Is that hiding a poop again? It sure is. I mean, we could snot him. Yeah. I guess we could do that, yeah. And bone. Nice. We just need 1 more damage. 1 more throwable. I mean, we have it. I'll just end turn. I'm not going to bother blending. Honestly, finding the way to blend that to get the kill would just take too much time. Like, it's the same amount of time to just not think and just end turn. And just be there. Adds 2 tile and mana. On the primal enemies. I guess I'll go pliers. We can't do it twice off of 4 bone, unfortunately. Oh, is this actually just going to be here for the rest of the run? That's going to be infuriating. It's hiding urine currently. Okay. I guess I go... Actually, go here. Yeah. Go here, and then we still have boogers pretty much ready to go. I'll put the poo-poo down over here, probably. Whack, dip. And I will whack this guy, I think. Just get him started. It's about right. It's about what I should have expected. Okay. Is this a real wild? I don't know. I kind of dig this because it also lines up the teeth here relatively well. So... Snatcha, I believe. That seems to make sense. And then... Maybe I do this. Oh, we have tooth and move back. That's awesome news. And bone. Great news. Will this drain my mana, this enemy? Nope, that enemy curses. Got it. So we have a bone. I'll throw a bone here. Maybe that's a mistake. I have no idea. Okay. Alright, I gotta do some thinking. Because this is a lot of potential damage coming in hot. Alright. I think we want to use this. Gained gray mana. That's okay. Not optimal, but that'll do, pig. I'm pretty sure my play is literally just to, I think, get rid of the booger. So let's move the poop here or here. Here? Here, because that gives us a move back, actually, which is great. And in that case, I don't actually have to do the wild. We can just move the poop. Kind of regret what I've done on this side now. Unless I just do this. I could just do this. I could also change this to wild. Actually, change both these to wild. I can't change both of them to wild. Alright, so I'm going to change... Actually, there's a bone here. So what we can do is I can blend this, get a bone in the spot, and then we can change that to wild. And then we get a tooth, apparently, and a 7 bone. Hit this guy with the tooth. 7 bone. Probably cleans it up. I might get damaged, though. I actually don't know how this is going to interact, if I'm being totally honest. We did not get damaged. Great news. Now we'll get hit, right? Now a cloud will hit us. Somehow. In a room without a cloud. It'll happen. I'm ready, dude. I hate this current setup a lot. Maybe I just do this. Let's just do it. Yeah, it seems like it moves you just forward like one room, I guess. Give me a D6, yeah. I gotta get some new spells, and D6 seems like a great way to do it, if I'm being honest. So, I believe I can reroll the item spells, right? Yeah, I sure can. Oh, it just doesn't even keep the class, it's just a completely new thing. Okay, got it. So that rerolls any tile for a urine, which is awesome. Yeah, we'll just do this. We'll just do the smart thing. We'll just play correctly. You spawned 2. You son of bitch. Gained a health back. That enemy primed. I think I am just going to use this and just get 100 mana. Oh, it's just 3 of each? Why would it be 3 of each? This is 15 mana. Oh my god, it counts red mana. God, I hate this. Red mana is not an actual mana, but it is, like, technically a mana. And it for some reason, like, actually still exists in the game. Which I find infuriating, by the way. Wow, that's bad. Okay, that's so much worse than I expected. Alright, well, in that case, I'm going to blend to here, because it gives us a urine here. There's another urine up there. Let's, I don't know. Maybe I want the bugs. I have no idea. Let's roll this. Well, that makes this a little easier, because that gives us a free move and more rerolls. Alright, reroll. It's poop. That's good. Beautiful. Okay, that's really nice. I'm going to save my wax for a second. Yeah, so we're going to do this first. Line this up as well so we can maybe get some stuff. So now we snot the dude, which means that he will not be able to spawn enemies, and thus we can whack away freely. There's a crit. I'm critting a lot for 1 luck. I have enough rolls. Yeah, perfect. Great news. We just need 1 damage. Tooth. Gotcha. Yeah, we're critting a whole lot for 1 luck. But it's going well, so I can't complain, right? Oh, only $16 dues, dude. May add blind to attacks. So the thing is, not only is it may add blind, but also blind itself is not 100% consistent. Like, they don't always miss while blind. So, sample, please. I think sample's also really good because of the reroll thing that we have currently. Okay, well, we don't have any spell cost left, so we will just dump it into the stat wheel. I'm actually kind of hoping for spell damage, but I'm fine with basically anything. Yeah, more heart containers is fine. I got no complaints, dude. I'm fat as hell. Also, isn't it weird to anybody else that Bump of the Stout has, like, some of the lowest starting health? I said some of. Not the lowest. Some of. I'm gonna reroll these guys. Kill an enemy, heal others. Okay, that's actually weirdly not bad. So I believe I can line up the tooth and the urine. So we'll begin to hit with teeth. So now I can change any tile to wild. I'm going to change... Oh, hang on. I'm going to move this down, and then we're going to change this to wild, and we get 3 bone. Kill this guy, and then we have 2 more bones. I'll just hit this guy twice to kill him as well. And then I have this, which I'm pretty sure won't work on this enemy, so I'm not going to bother. What I can do, though, is this to get more reroll ability. And in fact, I'm going to reroll this, hopefully, into a yellow tile in 9 rerolls. But it could not happen. Like, it's very possible that that won't happen. It did happen. So we got the 7 urine, which gives us 100 moves. We also get to reroll a spell. Maybe I do reroll this. It's not that bad, though. I'm kind of into it. Let's reroll the d6. Okay, plus movement for poop. Obviously, I'm not going to ever use that, but you know what? That's okay. I don't believe I have any way of actually winning the fight on this turn. So, kind of regret this immense amount of setup that I've gone through. But what I can do is, alternatively, here we go. Alternatively, hap, 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 hap. That'll do. Oh, you know what? I fucked up. I moved the wrong one down. That's my bad. This one should not have gone down because now we just have 4 lined up. Is that okay though? Do I really give a shit? I don't really give a shit. Let's just line that up so we can hit this dude, I guess. I don't know. Change any tile to wild. Just change this to wild and get some... Actually, we could just do this. That. Snot ya. Poop ya. Whack ya. That knocked him back somehow. Alright, I'll take it. End turn, whatever. Lose a ton of mana. Doesn't really matter. I just gotta kill this guy this turn. Gotta deal 4 somehow. I guess just matching bones will do it. So let's just match bones. There's nothing else in the room, so if this somehow hits anything, okay. It can hit poop, by the way. Just enemy poop that blocks your attacks normally. Plus 1 mana of each color. And then Brimstone. It's kind of unlikely, but I honestly think Brimstone's probably better than this. Actually, it's just definitely better than the plus 1 movement for brown mana. Because I'm going to be using my brown mana. All the dang old time. Okay, I mean, I kind of don't know exactly how to handle this situation. I think I just, like, maybe I do actually do this, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, we got to do some tile rerolls. I'm looking for poop. Great. That's interesting, actually. Okay. So, with that in mind, we can do this. Obviously, I'm overcapped by 1. Unfortunate. In theory, we could actually get a 7-bone setup in a weird way. Actually, why don't I just move this here? Yeah, and then use our rerolls here to get a bone, hopefully. There you go. So 7-bone should be pretty good. There is one enemy who obviously won't take any damage from this, so we'll just hope that not so many bones hit him. 2 bones hit him. Still went a lot worse than I expected, if I'm being totally honest. So again, we'll just do some rerolling. That's fine, I'll actually leave that. Well, no harm in trying, right? Like, we got a 50-50 on this one, right? And I think I'm gonna do it because, like, if I hit either of the 2, then it's pretty good. That's good as well. I am gonna get hit, unfortunately, because that's just the nature of these enemies. All right, so we get to get poop, we get to get snot. Place the poop, throw the snot. You know what? Didn't need to snot him because he's dead in a whack. He also didn't actually deal damage to me on the explosion, which is weird. Unusual. Okay. I think I'd just go here, actually, to get the rerolling and an extra move, and then I go here. But it's just not quite, because it's a 5-tooth. I guess I go here first. Honestly, I could just set up a 7-tooth. What if I just set up a 7-tooth? So we blend here. I forgot I could blend, so that actually is good. This works. I guess it doesn't matter which one I reroll, so let's just reroll this guy first then. Tooth would be good, please. Alright, I think I just chill. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get damaged. Because we got to poop to block this. So we're good. Give me a 7-tooth, please. And I'll be quite happy, because it should kill both. It did. Those base 4. They both had 4. Genius. Okay, we're gonna need more puzzle shit going on. I don't see any urine in 1, but I do see a urine in 2 that gives us 2 moves back, so it's basically the same thing. If not just better. I really don't want to spend 2 moves on just getting poop. Alright, here's my plan. Reroll this guy a wee bit. See if we can get a tooth, ideally. Okay, in that case, maybe I go for the boog, and we can do some blending. Let's do that. I think that's fine. I guess with just 2 boogs, we just boog up these 2, I guess. And we can do some blending. Thinking. It's really hard to find a good spot to blend. I really just want the fucking 7-tooth. Like that's really just what I want, is the 7-tooth. Because it's so hard to deal with these guys otherwise. How can I line up 7-tooth in a way that is actually very good? I don't really have enough moves. Alright, let's just blend here. Okay, we have urine set up. That's actually great, so I'm going to do that. Gonna move. We have some more rerolling. I think I should have done some rerolling first, now that I think about it. Okay, so now reroll this. Reroll this. Go down to 3 yellow. There we go. Roll that. Okay, so then drag this over. Get back up to 9. There's a tooth. I wonder if this is a bad idea. I mean, to be fair, it's not like I keep the mana for next turn, right? So I figure this is actually fine to go for, and then we can just do this to line it up for next turn. And I guess we could have actually blended, huh? I could do that next turn. That's fine. End turn. I can't do it next turn. What am I thinking? It's okay. We have 2 moves. We get to just 7-tooth. Deals with everything that's scary and leaves this guy on 1 health. And then all I need to do is deal 1 fucking damage. And I can change 2 tiles to wild. So this one and that one. And we'll get some bones and kill him in 1. Fine by me. No problemo. 1 to 2 coins. Okay, give me the toothpick for sure. And replace Brimstone. Literally, I haven't even had an opportunity to use Brimstone once. Kind of expected that. It is gray, I believe. Fairly confident in that being gray. So now we have 3 toothpicks, 6 rerolls, or some combination of the 2. Toothpick is pretty nice, though. Assuming that it actually, you know, gets us where we want to go. So... okay. Guess I'm going to reroll this guy and hope for a tooth. There you go. And then I'm actually going to do this on the urine. Pyre's now vulnerable. We get to throw a tooth. I wasn't paying attention to how much mana I gained from this. From tooth picking away a urine tile. Should have paid attention. I didn't. Alright. So here's the plan. I believe I'm going to reroll this and hope for poop. Probably not get it. We did get it, actually. Use my last move here. Oh, I still have a move. Oh, dear. Okay. Did I just go for the 7 poop, then? Probably not. Okay. We'll just do this, then. This gives us a 3 poop in the only angle that matters for Pyre, obviously. He can summon things, right? I'm not mistaken in that, I believe. Doesn't he summon a fly or something? I don't know. I forgot. We could go bone. I mean, we could try it on the boss. I'm pretty sure it doesn't affect bosses. I tried this at some point, I believe. If it does work on boss, it'll do 9. Yeah, it just misses. Oh, good. Alright, so we went yellow. We get immediately just fuck him up. And hopefully we are able to just match some poop and finish him. A little bit more difficult than I'd expect, if I'm honest. Let's reroll this a little. Okay, well, we can get a tooth, actually. Maybe that's good enough for right now, because we can change something to wild. Yeah, okay, that works. That is sufficient. I am curious, though. So we're going to go down to 3. If I remove this, we just go up to 4. So that doesn't give extra. It's only extra from matching, which is what I expected, but I did not know for certain. Alright. We're almost done with the run already, dude. Heal on first turn, may gain movement off kills. Give me the AA battery. I don't need heal on first turn. It would immediately be valuable with my current health situation, but that's okay. Boy, it's just all the same needles, huh? I don't care about those needles. Thank you, though. Oh, shit. 3 moves. Awesome. Gain money on HP loss. Yeah, I don't really want that. I'd like a soul heart, please. Okay. Thanks. That's alright. I mean, there's literally no use for money from here on out, but, like, that's fine. I don't really mind. I'll take the trinket. Okay. So, again, we have 3 moves. Gotta keep that in mind. Alright. This seems good. Kind of regret my sequencing, actually. I think there was a better way to do it because this guy was wraparound connected. Yeah, I think I actually messed up. That's okay, though. I'm going to remove this guy, and then we're going to match there, and then we're super capped. This is a fucking terrifying room. What the hell? Jesus. Do I try and match 7 bone just to deal with this room? Maybe I do. I don't hate that idea. Alright, so I'm going to remove the... I guess the tooth. And the... Maybe I should just remove the urine. That's fine. I didn't really get harmed by this. Move this up. Move this up. Move this out. And with my dying breath, try and roll a bone, please. I've done. This should prep all of them. I am going to lose the rest of my small amount of mana for the turn. But this should most likely prep them all. Or not. Well, it almost prepped them all. It did kill a guy. And it's a pretty good one to kill as well, actually. Can't reroll any tiles. I can do this, however, and get some poop going. I do want the poop over here, I believe. This guy is easy enough to kill with a whack away. We gotta move back. This is awesome. And then I'm pretty sure I just match teeth to prep and then whack. Seems pretty reasonable to me. And now we can change the tile to wild. I'm going to change this to a wild, get the urine. So now I can do some tooth picking. I can't reroll tile, as I previously mentioned. I do have 4 moves, though. Just a lot of moves. I'm going to remove that tooth, go here for some snot. I'm going to throw snot here, which should pop the bubble. Then I'm going to throw snot here, which should make it so this guy's not going to harm me. We can now blend 2 times, as well as still remove single tiles a couple times. I'm going to start by actually removing this to get this wild going. Maybe I should have actually done this first. This is whatever. It's fine. Place this here. I don't want to hit this guy. I regret not boogering up that guy. That's okay. I think I will just go here for the bones, because now I actually have access to the insta-kill. So I will do that now. I may have lost my mana, but he lost his life. And if that ain't some real shit, I don't know what is. Reduce spell cost at random. Gain brown mana. Turdy's pretty worthless, so I'm going to go Rainbow Tick. If we did have reduced cost on our thing, on Whack-A-Way, then it would actually be pretty okay. Blender is cheaper. Exorcism is cheaper. Not optimal. Alright, so this is pretty good. 2 moves to get 3 moves back. I'm into that. It also caps our mana on for yellow. We need puzzle pieces to kill these guys. Might be tough. Alright, so I'm going to remove a yellow tile here. Then I would like to probably just re-roll this into a tooth, ideally. Hopefully. There we go. There's a tooth. Then we do this. Then we go here. And then I could just remove... No, I can't remove twice, so we will actually use our move to match the 7. Humph. This guy I need to hit with a spell. I wasn't sure which one I needed, so glad glad I figured it out. Just gonna use both moves to do this, I think. I think I'm actually gonna block here. This won't kill unless we crit. We did not crit. I still have a move, holy shit. Okay, I just gotta hit him for 2 in a single hit, which is pretty hard with bones. So instead, I do have a couple oh, actually, remove this bone. There we go. Remove this bone and get a tooth down. Change this to wild. Get a... It's only 1 tooth, so obviously he's just going to flip around. But then we whack him away. I didn't need to go for the convoluted play with the tooth. I could have just thrown a bone. My brain was thinking that a tooth would deal more than a bone, which is obviously not true. Just straight up incorrect. All right, so we're going to obviously do this, followed by this. Basically same as last time, right? Get 9 yellow mana, get a bunch of moves, and get going, probably. Probably. Alright, reroll this, hopefully get poop soon. With a tooth, I'm actually kind of tempted to just do this. Even though that also kind of ruins the setup that I potentially had with the poop. I think it's probably fine, though. Change anything to wild. What I would like to do, actually, is go here first, and then I would like to reroll this tile into a urine, please. One more roll. Okay, so instead, I'm going to actually use a move to go here and then remove bone? Yeah, bone. Bunch more moves. Bunch more yellow mana. There's 1 poop up here. I'm tempted to just drop this down a little bit. Alternatively, I could just do this, remove this, and change that to wild. I guess instead of that, instead of changing that to wild, let me reroll that to something other than poop, and then just hope to find this poop. Become poop. All right, great news. Yeah, we'll just make this a wild and save some moves. So we get the 7 poop. We're very safe. Start whacking. Only 3 whacks, unfortunately. The good news is, if we can kill one of these guys, then we can exorcism the other probably fairly easily with our mana sitch. So let's go with bones. Throw a bone here. And I just need some poop, please. I don't see the poop. What I do see, however, is... Oh, I should have moved it twice over so I could actually use this to drop that instead of using a move. Probably a mistake the way I did it, but I'm pretty sure we're fine because, yeah, it just kills that guy and then exorcism to finish the other. Feels good. Last thing, 1-up or rock friends? I don't do anything. No, I do something with teeth. All right, just give me a 1-up in the weird event that I fucking eat shit. If I somehow take 100 damage, then the 1-up should restore me with, I believe, full health. I think that's how it worked in Isaac, right? 2 moves just to get urine is not optimal by any means, but it's pretty okay given the circumstances. I don't know exactly which urine to put in the socket. That one, because then we have this. Okay. Then we have the poo-poo. Alright, yeah, just go for the poo-poo. That's fine. Maybe the other poop was better, I'm not sure. Fine with my choices currently, though. Start whacking. Great news. Whack. Nice crit. Alright. Alright. So. Okay. So. This is the earth. I'm gonna remove this. I forgot what it was. It was green. Okay, I'm just gonna do this, get my move back, get some more yellow mana. Maybe I fucked that up? I think I fucked that up. That's okay. Just reroll this, just so we actually fucking see it. Okay. Now I'm fine to hit the urine, please. There we go. Free move. I'll take it. I guess I reroll this into poop, hopefully. Okay, more poop, that's good. I would like to get some boning going on, which I can do currently, so let's actually do that. Get a bone, huck a bone, kill the fly. Then I want to whack. And then in theory, I also want to get another something. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use that as my move, and then I'm going to reroll this guy to hopefully become a tooth. Beautiful. So that's a tooth. Throw it here, whatever. Just clear the way to Bygone. And I can make a wild. We can also give him a whack. Beautiful. He's at 3. I can go somewhere with this shit, dude. I have a wild. I need more poop. Okay, how do I get more poop? I see a way to get more poop. Remove that. It was red mana. Genius. Okay. Then remove. Don't need really anything. I guess I'll remove that. Oh, I ran out. But we have the wild, so it's okay. Give me a wild. Put it down. Whack ya. There we go. And then probably just whack ya. Seems fine to me. We have some blending we can do as well. Kind of actually dig the blend here. Yeah. That's all the blending we got. And I could use this, but I believe it'll heal Bygone. So, like, I'm good. Wow, he actually moved to the side. What a piece of shit. I did not expect that. Not at all. God, you know how much I want to set up the 7 you're in? I want to set it up real bad. Oh, fuck. It's calling out to me, dude. I'm doing it. I don't care. Is this a bad idea? You're goddamn right it is. Am I doing it anyway? Fuck yeah, bud. Don't you dare curse one of my urines. You son of a bitch. That's alright. We still got some. I should have obviously thrown the bone at him. Whatever. Maybe I should use this. He's not going to move back into the center, though. No matter what I do. Okay. Let's just roll this a bit, I think. Or we could just do this. Let's do that. More boning. Not very valuable, but whatever. We got it. We got bones here. I would like to remove a boogie woogie. And then I guess with some rolling, I suppose we could potentially get there. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, alright. It gives us 3 whacks. So if we crit once, there you go. He's dead. Rest in fucking pepperoni, my home slice. Nice and easy run. I mean, I took 2 hits on the final boss for no reason. Aside from the fact that I wanted to do a 7 urine combo. But hey. That's the way it be. Sometimes, at least. Can't wait to get spoiled on whether or not I unlock anything. When does it normally happen? Would it have happened by now? I think so. I think I'm not getting a jackpot here. I've had no pop-up so far. Probably shit. Yep. Rip Bumbo. Alright, well, I mean, we still need 3 more. I mean, I literally made 0 progress with achievements, but a win is a win. And I'll take a win. Thank you. Pretty good win rate in this game. I do think that this game might be, in some places, slightly undertuned. Specifically, I think Bygone should definitely get buffed. Because it feels like I've never lost. I mean, I know I have actually literally never lost to Bygone. I am certain of this fact. Which is not a very exciting guaranteed final boss, right? So I would actually like to see Bygone maybe get a buff or something. I don't know. I would also like to see Sangre get a nerf, please. That boss is a piece of shit and I hate him. What else? What else? I mean, there are some other things that maybe need buffs. There are definitely, like, the rooms tend to be harder than bosses in my experience, which is maybe not how, you know, they want the game to be. Maybe bosses should be harder across the board, except for Sangre, who can eat my dick. But still fun. I still love this game. It's great. Apparently there is going to be a content patch at some point before the end of the year, I believe, is what Edmund said he wanted to do. So that's cool. And that's a non-DLC, like just straight up content patch. And then he also said that there is a DLC already in the works, basically. Both those things are very exciting to me. So I'm pretty amped for the future of Bumbo. This game is great. I love it. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And if you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.